Good morning, everybody, and welcome again to my channel. Today we say hi from a nice location in Osaka. So we are in Osaka and in particularly in a nice hotel, which will be the topic of my video, Moxy Osaka Shin Umeda. But I also want to take this opportunity to inaugurate the start of a new series on my channel, which will be specifically targeted to hotels. As some of you may know or not, I have a background in hospitality, so I used to work in hotels, so this is also one of my passions together with travel, and I decided to start a new series to help everybody, all those people who like to travel and in particular who like to explore new hotels, boutique hotels, lifestyle hotels like in this case. So if you are interested in travel and hotels, stay tuned and come with me exploring this new series and starting in particular with today's hotel, Moxy Osaka Shin Umeda. See you later. Welcome to Moxy Shin Umeda. This is our hotel for the night, and I'm just gonna show you a little bit about our room, then maybe all the other areas in the hotel. But yeah, just to explain a little bit about Moxy, this is one of the newest and most recent brand from Marriott International. So it's a brand that's particularly targeting the younger generation of modern world travelers. Their brand concept is really much reflected in their hotel, which we're gonna show you a little bit. Let's quickly start from the toilet. So the bathroom, we have of course toilet, shower room, and we have a little bit of amenities over there. All the amenities are of course provided with towels. The interesting thing is the room itself. So the bedroom. This is the bedroom area. Quite compact, but quite smart at the same time. That's what I think. Nice queen bed with all the, of course, plugs they are provided. Okay, but some of the additions here are very cute. For example, the room telephone. It's quite interesting, quite nice. Again, all the different amenities. A very, very big television. This must be modern TV. Very big, several inches. One thing that really attracted our attention is how smart they make use of space, right? So this room, as you can see, is not so big, but it's very smartly organized. So we have, for example, table and chairs that can be used, but they're not necessary. So they're hung here, right? And then one of the interesting thing is this super smart fridge. You will never say, you never imagine this is a small fridge with the complimentary water, of course, but this is super nice and I find it quite interesting. So let's conclude with a nice view of the room over the area of Fukushima in Osaka. We'll see you tonight or maybe tomorrow. Enjoy the view. Let's have a look at the Moxy facilities and services, which are displayed here on this very convenient, easy to navigate monitor. So you have the TV channel guide, classic, that you find in every hotel, but then you have the breakfast information, facilities information with the fitness centers. But the interesting thing that I noticed, and that not really many hotels or chain hotels do, is that they have regular events, or it seems they have regular events, like in this case every Saturday, DJ events. They're mainly centered around music or dance, which is quite interesting. It creates some form of attraction if the guests want to spend time in the hotel, some useful access information, and that's it. Quite interesting overview of the Moxy menu, guys. everyone, second day here in Osaka. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be extremely hot, but we are still going to venture out and definitely enjoy the day. Today we are going to visit Nara, but of course before that we have stopped by the bar here at Moxy for a nice breakfast, which as you can see is quite good, quite interesting. So it's a mix of continental American and even Japanese breakfast, so it's gonna be sweet and sour. We're gonna try a little bit of everything and see, let you know, but definitely looks good. So let's go out and I'll see you in Nara. Bye bye. Good morning. We are concluding our stay at Moxy Osaka Shin Umeda. So, in order to conclude this video and to say goodbye, before doing that, I will share a little bit more about my experience, and in particular, I will give my personal rating, which is just based on personal preference, of course, and I will rate the hotel based on 4 parameters, which is what usually consider when you go and travel somewhere: location, room, service, so accommodation, service, and price. Let's conclude with price. So, first of all, let's clarify where Moxy is. Moxy is what we usually call a lifestyle hotel. Lifestyle hotel is a kind of newer, maybe newer hotels targeting generally younger demographics with a medium budget. So not low budget, not high budget. This is what Moxy is and what I will rate it for. Starting with location, from a rating system from 1 star to 5 star, I would personally give it a 4 at least, because Moxy Osaka Shin Umeda is very close to Fukushima station. Fukushima station is just literally 2 minutes from Osaka station, which is one of the most central areas in Osaka, of course, which what you take as a reference. So 4 out of 5. In terms of accommodation, so our room, what we can say is it performed really well. Nothing to say. I will give it a 3.5, which is very decent. So the room is not big, so a little bit small, but it's very, a little bit compact. I wouldn't say small, but it's very well optimized. The bed is extremely comfortable. The bathroom has all the basic and necessary amenities that you need. I personally slept in the shower, so this is the only reason why I would give it a 3.5 instead of a 4, but this was just a minor thing. Then in terms of service, the service was really good in the sense that for what you expect from this brand, it was smooth. Most of the check-in was done online through the app, so basically I just paid at the check-in and they gave me everything I needed for the room. Marriott Bonvoy app also gives you the possibility to have a room key, which is very, very handy and useful. The staff was also quite nice. We didn't have much interaction, but I could talk to some nice staff here, so I would definitely give it at least 4 or 4.5 probably out of 5. Finally, price. We paid for this room around 22,000 yen per night, which I would say for this category and for this period isn't that high, because we are in a kind of high season period. This is a 3 days weekend in Japan, so prices tend to be a little bit higher, but we paid 22,000 yen and we had the room with all the amenities and breakfast. I would definitely give it a 4 out of 5. In conclusion, my final rating for Moxy Osaka Shin Umeda would be 4 out of 5 star, which I believe is very high, and it was a very, very enjoyable experience. And thanks to all the staff at Moxy Osaka Shin Umeda, I hope to visit another Moxy very soon. This is the conclusion of my video, and goodbye. See you in the next journey.